I just
need to poop. It's gotta be all loose and goofy and
You want me to be loose? That's not good.
not open your legs.
Anyway,
like
I need to delete that part. Anyway, hi. You see that sun hitting my skin? The sun's still hitting my skin. Anyway, hi, welcome back. We just had kava. Girl, pay attention on the road. What the fuck is this car doing? We need to turn. Anyway, we just ate.
Continue on Old Country Road for 1 mile.
You don't need a GPS to go to damn Barnes and Noble. Anyway, we're going to Barnes and Noble. I was trying to be like, we're going to
GPS already told them before you did.
Anyway, we just had kava. We went to Five Below for no reason, and now we're going to Barnes and Nobles. I don't know why we're going to Barnes and Nobles, because
no,
I want to go.
Can you say you don't know for some reason?
Because I don't know why I said let's go to Barnes and Nobles, because I have stuff to do. It is midterms week.
I think you're gonna study some at Barnes and Noble.
Well, if you would have asked me about how my day was, then you would have known. But no, you didn't ask me how my day was. So
I did ask you.
No, you didn't.
You
Anyway,
didn't
no, I had to ask you why did you ask me how my day was. Then you had to ask me how my day was. Anyway,
you know
this is not a couples channel. Can you stop? Thank you.
You know what?
Anyway,
I wish you was constipated like you was yesterday.
oh God. Anyway, so we're going to the Barnes. I have a little surprise for somebody. Whatever.
Oh, a white feather drop on my side. You know what's on me?
Okay, so I'm gonna see y'all at Barnes. Bye.
You say you need one more bookmark.
I wanted a Snoopy bookmark. Anyway, when did Barnes and Noble started doing blind date with a book? Like, I know certain bookstores do it, like Robotis does it, but Barnes and Noble. Okay, Barnes. I don't know if I would ever do blind date with a book though.
I love you.
Like, I wouldn't even do blind date with the person. You know?
Because you take him.
It's supposed to be.
It's almost 4 years.
First of all, it's supposed to be. I'm throwing subs because we were blind dates. I didn't know what you looked like. Okay then.
And then you saw me. You was like, ew.
I didn't say ew. Because I cut it off when it said ew. That's what people think you said ew to you. I said ooh.
No,
I said I would never say ew. I said ew when I started to get to know you, and then with you and your clan.
Why are you recording? What you even saying?
Anyway, I love this book. It says fall in love with books. I did fall in love with this book, even though I gave it 4 stars. Move. Oh yes, wicked. First of all, this is my favorite play ever. This is my favorite play ever. And the fact that my girl Ariana Grande is going to be Haley. But I forgot this was an actual book. So I might, who knows if I'll get this, but I don't know, I just never cared to read the book. I just want to go back to the play. But yeah. Did you know that this was a book?
No. But
I knew it was a book, I just forgot.
I think this is more because it's more of this.
I think that no, this is I believe the classic one, the original cover.
So if you were to get it, it's best to get the classic one instead of the new updated one. Because then you have the old first time when it first came out as a book.
Why did I come to Barnes? I literally, and if you looked at my bookshelf video, hopefully I uploaded it before I did this.
Yeah, we got this. It's about cakes. They could learn how to bake.
Anyway, so I hope. anyway, hopefully the video will be posted up before I I did this video, but I don't know if I should get it. Because if you see my video, it's like I have no space. So what am I doing here? What am I doing?
Okay, so since you got no space, let's put back the book.
No.
What's wrong?
When I asked me out of nowhere how my day was.
Finally, right?
Anyway, I'm going to get into y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get into you, right? BJ and Magnolia. Cause yeah. But I'm not getting this version. I'm going to the UK. Ew, why did I say like I said UK. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the other version because this is a no. This is a vibe though, but this is a no.
So you're gonna skip one part to read the second one?
No, I mean I'm gonna get the original covers because I don't know what is this, but this is not bad for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm trying to show them the books. So I was just at the thriller section of the books. And I, got The Teacher by Freida McFadden because I've been saying I wanted to get into her books for a while. But then I stumbled upon I didn't mess it up. First I stumbled upon this book, The Time I Got Drunk and Needed a Love Potion at a Werewolf.
Yeah, needed.
I said yeeted. And then That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Human. And I was like,
why you buying drunk books? Then you gonna make a book for your own saying The Time I Got Drunk and I reappeared somewhere.
okay, anyway, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm so sorry. I saw Black Women and I was like, ooh. And then I saw the blurb and I was like, wait a second, this actually looks interesting.
Yeah, because Boo said, what about these?
Girl, it's not about you. Anyway, I'm thinking. Okay. All right. So, I just.
need to poop.
Okay. Go use the bathroom. Oh God, dude, I'm trying to make a video. Let me lower this down. Okay. Hi. Okay. So I just came. I just came back from Barnes, and I got a mini book haul. But before I even, do this book haul, I don't know if I should be happy or disappointed. I'm gonna hang up this phone. Yeah, silence. I lowered you real down. Anyway, I don't know if I should be happy or upset because I'm happy because I needed this. Like, I have been going through in terms of like school, I just been maybe school and work, I just been feeling overwhelmed and I just feel like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And I literally, this is midterms month, which is even another reason why I'm like, why did I get these books? Because am I going to read them this month? I mean, one of them, maybe two of them I could probably read in this month, but I'm already reading a book. Which I probably have said it in this video, or not in this video, but like a previous video or two. I don't know. I don't remember. I just record. But I got the Christina Forrest, The Partner Plot, which I've been waiting since November of last year for this book. And I'm still in the beginning. Like, I'm literally on chapter 7. And I'm just like, I need to finish this book. I don't even want to finish this book. Like, I'm taking my time with it. But first of all, it's not even by choice. I have to. But like, luckily I get to because I know I'm gonna like this book better than Neighbor Favorite. Like, because the sister is kind of like, she's vibes. I honestly liked Violet more than Lily, but because Neighbor Favor was also a comfort read, I feel like this is a comfort read too. And not even because of the sisters' personalities, but I feel like because this is Second Chance at Love, and I love a second chance at love, so it's like I think I will enjoy this book. And then I have a book that I got from a coworker. I did not know she wrote a book because a lot of people were in my job were like, oh, she writes books, she writes books. So this is Inherited Dysfunction, Refuse to Inherit Dysfunction. So Inherited Dysfunction, and what is this? Okay, so I'm gonna read the blurb. Being born into a family of a dysfunction can certainly have an effect on you. This couldn't be more true for young Riley Roberts and her family. Growing up as the daughter of a drug dealer and a drug abuser has put Riley through more than any child should experience. Consistently being exposed to the street life her parents had succumbed to, Riley becomes the victim of a sexual assault. Traumatized and feeling abandoned by her parents, she makes a life-changing decision that ultimately leads her down a path of violence and betrayal. Determined to save her family and break the cycle of dysfunction, Riley goes to war with an old nemesis who threatens everyone she loves. Will she be able to save herself and her family, or will she find herself having to face the same fate that she has faced in the past? So, I want to definitely read this to support, and I don't know, I've never read an urban fiction before. I've always said, even as a kid, I always said I was gonna read urban fiction. I don't know why I never got into it, because I've watched movies and shows of like, you know, urban, like, I don't even like saying urban. It sounds, but like I've watched shows and movies about it, but I've never read a book about like urban fiction. So it's like, I don't know, this is the first. That's why I'm honestly very interested about reading this, and I really want to go back to work. I want to be like, yeah, you know, I want to talk about it. So that's why I'm like, after this book, I really just want to read this book. But now I bought three. No, my fault. I bought 3 books, and now I'm just like a book that I've been eyeing since last year was The Teacher by Frida McFadden. Now, I've definitely talked about this, probably my last video, but I have been wanting to get into a Frida McFadden book for the longest. Now, The Teacher, I'm not going to talk about what The Teacher is, but Frida McFadden is, if you want to get into thriller, this is the author that people recommend. And the books that people recommend, like The Locked Door, Never Lie, The Coworker, there's The Inmate, like there's so many books that she's written, but I've read the summary of those books and I just never cared. So I was just like, when I read the summary for The Teacher, because as I was on my journey of like finding some Frida McFadden books, I stopped at this one, and they said they didn't come till, anyway, they said it didn't come till February 6th. It's past February 6th. So I got this, and I thought Frida McFadden books were very thin, but this is kind of thick. But people said like, oh, I finished this in one sit. Wait. What the? Wait a sec. Woo! Y'all must be real fast readers, because 80 chapters? There's 80 chapters. I finished this in a day. I finished this in one sitting, 2 days a week. I am a slow reader. I can't. I'm a slow reader. Like 80 chapters. I've never read a book of 80 chapters. I'm so sorry. I'm still going to read this. First of all, again, I'm very intrigued I was very intrigued by the summary of this book. So I'm definitely going to read it. But like, everybody always proves to me how much of a slow reader I am, because 80 chapters and you finish this in 2 days? Okay. But yeah, that was the book that I came in getting. And then I got these books. I got The Time I Got Drunk and Yeeted a Love Potion at a Werewolf by Kimberly Lemming. And then I got, same author, but That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Human. Now, oh, don't mind the bookmark. I also bought, well, no, Boo bought me a bookmark. It says Book On World Off, which, hello. That's like every book, almost every book reader. Like, the world is off. What is the world? I'm in it. It's just me and my book. Anyway, these are a series which I was holding it as we were like walking around Barnes, and I was on TikTok to see. I'm like, okay, it's a series, but is it a standalone series? Like, do I have to read in order, or can I just read like, okay, I'm gonna read this, I'm gonna read that, and as soon as I get home, luckily she ended up buying me both of these, because I first saw this one, and then I saw this one, and I was like, I really want to read this one. But this, if I wanted to read this during the semester, I could read this, because this looks very like, this looks like a fast read. This really looks like a fast read. So I'm like, I asked somebody on TikTok, like, do I have to read this in order? As soon as I find out when I get home, I don't have notifications on TikTok. I realized I don't have to, so luckily I bought both of these. But I was intrigued. I ended up buying it. Actually, you'll see it if I already posted it late. You'll see it. You probably saw it early in the video as I had these two. I'm so excited. I can't even speak. But yeah, I was like, as you saw like earlier in the video, I was carrying these two books. And I was just like, I don't know. But luckily Boo got me these because they do look interesting. But I was just like, do I have to read all of them? Because I didn't really care for the first. They didn't have the first book. They only had these two. But y'all already know why. I already told y'all earlier. Well, you know why I was drawn into these books. But it's also the fact that it's also a fantasy romance. And we already got a fantasy romance, the Fourth Wing. But because that's a thick girly, and I feel like that is going to take me a longer time, that is saved for the summer. This we could be reading right now. But you know what? With all these books, like, when am I going to find time to read these books? When am I, like, baby, it's midterms. It is midterms month. Not even week, month. Because I got a midterm Friday. I got some other stuff due Friday. I got literally the last week of March. It's like every single day I have something that's due. I have a midterm paper. Then I have a personal memoir. That's damn near midterm. It's giving a midterm assignment. Then I have another. I'm like, I got 3 fucking assignments, man. What is a girl to do? I'm only a gal. So, you know what? That is all. I feel like this video is longer than it should be. You know, I mean, I talk too damn much, so it's like, I just wanted to just ended this video off with a book haul and me being upset that I got all these books during midterms. But because it's midterms, I needed to go to Barnes & Nobles. Okay? Like, that was my escape. That's my escape. That's my happy place. Like, I don't want to lose my hair and be stressed out because of school. Especially that was supposed to be my last semester, but we're not even going to get into that. But that is all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.